Okay. Okay. You want to say here and do it? Make sure you get it right.
I want to thank everybody, great cuts in this church. I thought it was always Joe and drills, but there are a lot of great cuts, right, Dave? Thanks for all the dinners, all the prayers, all the gift cards, and all the prayers. But anyway, 5.5 years ago, I was diagnosed with kidney failure, as you all know. And Pastor Paul would go pray with me in the hospital, and I told him, I want to go with Jesus. I don't want to be here. And he goes, no, you're going to adopt this little girl. She needs you. And I said, okay. So I got out of the hospital after 28 days of being there in ICU, and I told the Lord, I go, you have to heal me. How can I take care of this little girl and my family if I'm not well? Mm-hmm. So he did that, but I had to go to a permanent dialysis Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which I didn't want to do. But I said, Lord, the eternal life, the next life is more important than this. So just be with me. I know, and I drew real close to him. It was a different kind of relationship. So I'd already been saved since 91, but it was real intimate with the Lord. And he's our best friend, like the word says. He's your best friend. And but anyway, I did what I could, and several sermons with Pastor Jones, Pastor Paul, preaching about complacency and different perspective, how you see things. And I always remembered that the new life, the eternal life is more important, so get busy for the Lord. So I said, you know what, I'm not in a wheelchair, I could do what I can do. So, and then when small groups started, I said, I gotta help with small groups. I really wanna help in small groups, because we did the first one with the couple, with Pastor Paul and Emily. And that was so much fun. It was really fun. I go, we should all be doing that. Someone should be doing it. You know, through our church, we have 200 groups. So I go, babe, let's, and Dan wanted to run away, so we did a couple. And then after that, a session later, I go, I want to do ladies group too. Because people were calling on me, like single women, and I go, what do you think, Dan? And he goes, go for it. As long as you have the strength, you know. So I said, you know, we could do it. So anyway, with the Lord's help, he let me lead a group, and he's been so good to me. And for about 2 years, I've been doing the ladies group, and it's been very awesome. And this past year, it was really, you know, every session's gotten better and better. And then January came, and we came here, and Pastor Paul said, write your goals down, your monthly goals, your quarter goals, and in a year, what do you want to have done? And I remember, and I had that paper at home, I should have brought it, I didn't know it was a new testimony. But, you know, I said what I wanted to do, grow with God, and not be the same place where I was a year ago. I also put, and my husband put on his paper, that I wanted for God to heal my original kidneys, or for me to get my whatever God, however he was going to do it. He's full of miracles, and he's full of surprises. So however he wanted done, let your will be done, I told the Lord. And so that got done. We were having our group, and then COVID came. And but we never skipped a beat. The Lord was with us. The girls were hungry. We have several girls that they didn't want to. They were bummed because of COVID. We would pray against that COVID, that devil. We just wanted to be in person. And I remember I called Brian Collins on that Friday, because we knew the state was going to open up again. He was going to open up the city again in the 26th on a Sunday. So I called Brian and go, Brian, my class is on Mondays. We don't want to do virtual. Can we do it in person? He said, sure. I talked to Pastor Paul. He said that you could do it as long as you're social distancing, mask. I go, well, of course, we would do that. So, and then we started in person. Everybody was there except maybe a couple ladies. They did virtual. So we had like 12. But it's all good because two were on virtual. And then the rest of us, we would always be outdoors. And so we were doing the guidelines. But it was just so much fun. And I didn't even think of, you know, going to dialysis. It was just like, when you do your time with the Lord and do things for him, you don't have that idle time to let the devil mess with your mind. You know, oh, you're not healed, or you're going to be like this forever. You know, you just have to get busy for the Lord. And we were just having so much fun. And then out of nowhere, it just came, my miracle, after 5.5 years. And I'm still like in awe, because I know he could do it. Henry, in our couples group, we continued doing the groups after my discharge of the hospital. I was only there for 2.5 days, and since it was a donated kidney, I should have been there 5.5 days, they said. But God did that. I gave him all the glory. When I was there, and I met like 100 people before the surgery, they said, I'm going to do this, and my name is this. And I go, nice meeting you. I go, I just want to let you know, I'm paying you, but Jesus is And I would tell that everybody, and then I met the surgeon, and he goes, I'll shake your hand, but COVID. I go, no problem. And he goes, nice meeting you, we're gonna be doing this. I go, okay, it's nice meeting you, but I just wanna let you know, I'm paying you, you're gonna do this and that, but God's gonna direct your hands, and Jesus helped me. People I told that to. And then he asked if you want to take a drug, like some kind of peaceful drug, and you're like nervous. I go, no, I'm not nervous. Are you sure? Because a lot of people want that before the procedure. I go, no, Jesus is with me. Because they go, your husband? I go, Jesus is with me. So I don't need any of that drug. So, but anyway, he was there, and I told Dan when I got discharged, I go, I want to do my ladies group on Monday. He goes, no, you have to be careful with germs. You have to be careful, people come in, and I go, we don't have dogs, I'm not worried about that. I go, but I want to do it. I go, I could be on Zoom, and the girls could be in the backyard still. And he goes, no, better yet, they could be, I'll open the screen door for you. Or the way the screen, you don't have to go on Zoom. And they can come to the sides, the side gates. And I said, oh, that's awesome. And we did that with couples. And we had 2 sessions left, 2 for him and 2 for me, and we continued. We didn't skip a beat. And I was like, he goes, are you sure? I go, yes, Jesus did this for me. I want to give him praise. I want to, I was just so excited, and I'm still excited. It's like a dream, though. It's like I haven't woken up. But, he's full of surprises. And if you're going through anything, and if there's a promise that he's told you, stand on it. Because he is not. He's not.
Amen.
He will keep his promise.
Yeah.